Think about the moments when a relationship suddenly shatters, a career path hits a brick wall, or a doctor delivers news about a loved one that leaves you feeling paralyzed. In these moments of despair, most of us sink into panic. But Bob Proctor proposed that a specific two-word command can override that state and begin to reverse those realities immediately. Bob Proctor spent decades teaching that our spoken words carry a physical frequency. He argued that these vibrations communicate directly with the energy of the universe, acting as a constant signal that shapes our surroundings. The universe treats your emotional state like a restaurant order. Broadcast fear, and it returns a restrictive environment. To cancel that, say instant alignment. This pattern interrupt clears the jagged fear waves, replacing them with a harmonic frequency that expands your energy field. This suggests that your physical circumstances act as a mirror to your internal vibration. When you change the frequency you emit, the reflected reality changes with it. Consider the case of a woman whose relationship had ended. She was blocked, isolated, and vibrating at a frequency of total absence and grief. Proctor told her to stop trying to physically chase her partner. Instead, she had to focus on the internal feeling of being complete and calm, cultivating the energy of the result she wanted before it arrived. Every time her mind spiraled into panic, she repeated instant alignment. She used the phrase to manually reset her emotional state, overriding her terror and replacing it with the certainty that her connection was already restored. That night, after months of silence, she woke up to 6 missed calls and multiple messages from the person who had blocked her. While we cannot control others, shifting your internal frequency creates a new environment. External circumstances often rearrange themselves to remain in sync with the energy you project. This also applies to professional hurdles. Proctor worked with a student who was repeatedly failing exams. Despite hours of study, she remained trapped in a cycle of anticipating another failure. The difficulty lies in the fact that the subconscious mind responds to emotional intensity, not logical data. While we can tell ourselves we will succeed, our core often holds on to the frequency of past defeat, and logic is often rejected by this deeper filter. To bypass this, the student used instant alignment to inject the feeling of success into her subconscious. By visualizing her name next to a high distinction while stating the phrase, she pushed her internal state from a cold blue of doubt to a radiating gold of confidence. She entered her next exam with a focused, steady mind. She didn't just pass, she achieved the highest marks of her academic career because she had tuned her body to the frequency of the result beforehand. This suggests that outcomes are reached by matching the frequency of the goal. You have to embody the success you want before the physical world can provide it. The most significant test of this theory occurred during a medical crisis. A daughter's father suffered a severe heart attack, and doctors stated that he likely wouldn't survive the night. Can an internal shift in vibration actually affect physical recovery when the medical prognosis is this grim? The daughter sat by her father's side and placed her hand over her heart. Through the night, she pushed past her grief by repeating instant alignment, visualizing her father smiling and healthy until she could feel the calm of that reality. By morning, the father's vitals stabilized. He regained consciousness, a recovery that the hospital staff simply struggled to explain. Proctor's work suggests that these vibrational laws govern all aspects of life. Whether the goal is recovery or career success, the energy of the outcome responds to the frequency of the observer. We can view the human mind as a radio receiver, capable of picking up various signals from the energy field around us. If fear and doubt are the static, instant alignment is the dial that turns the receiver toward a clearer signal. It tunes the mind away from the noise and focuses on the solution. Every potential outcome, health, relationships, or wealth, is already present in the field. They are separate channels of energy, waiting for you to dial in your own frequency to match them. You can apply this immediately. When you feel the onset of doubt or a crisis, use instant alignment to interrupt the negative pattern. Your internal state is the primary driver of your external experience. When you align your vibration with your goals, you move from reacting to life to actively creating it.